Good morning, trading world. It is March 12th. Here with the pre-market analysis and trading levels for the NASDAQ. But before I get into that, yesterday I made a big point to talk about these huge price swings and what they meant. Um, Thinking of it kind of like a spring being compressed. And these 1,000 point swings, usually we see these triangles all the time where they build energy and then compress, and then release, and you have a move. You have a nice size move. Well, this time, same principle, but the compression happened over 1,000 point range. So with that compression happening over 1,000 point range, I knew that we would have a big explosive move. Me all thinking all along it was going to be another big explosive move to the downside. So I can't wait this morning to see some of these put debit spreads that I put on in the SPY to see what they looking like this morning. Um, they should be looking very good and ready to take off for nice profit. Uh, so overnight we did get that release of the spring, and everything jumped. Well, I shouldn't say jumped. I should say fell down pretty nicely in the overnight session. And I thought about it last night. I started to kind of open the computer or turn on the computer and open up and trade while the president was talking, because I knew that it was going to be big at that point. I was just a little too tired from the day. But here we are this morning, back with more levels. Hopefully this will help. Going to the NASDAQ, and here we are. We're going to start off with what's going to be really important today is the resistance levels, because I'm pretty sure we're going to probably get a decent size bounce, being that the market is already limit down. They've already had to halt trading overnight. So from that, we may get, a decent sized bounce, which may be bigger than, you know, what I have on the chart. But for now, these are the levels that we're going to work with, starting with the Queen. I'm sorry, the Jack resistance level, which is 76.40, and the Queen resistance level, which is 76.90. King resistance at 77.90. I do have levels in between, uh, which are going to be on the resistance side, 76.22, which is going to be really close down here. And then 77.27, which is up here, somewhere in this area. And then 77.50, which is right here. Those are the levels I have in between those smaller resistance levels. And we have on the support side 76.01. I'm not sure how decent that is, because that is where the market halted. So essentially there was no trading allowed below that level. So that one is maybe it's a cloudy level for me, maybe a false reading, just because it's kind of hard to tell I know the market was halted at that level, so it's kind of hard to tell what of or how much support that will be. Uh, we have the next level at 75.80, which is the queen support. And then king support we have at 74.74. I do have levels in between. The first level is going to be 75.50, which is going to be first minor support level. 75.30, which is going to be another minor support level. And then 75.01, which should be another minor support level. So those are the levels for today to look at and look for reaction at those levels. See how volume is acting, how your indicators act, to see if you start to see that momentum shift to find an entry. That is the pre-market for this morning. Again, as always, especially during this time, please have your risk defined, because now is not the time to play. Wishing you profitable trading. Have a good day.